Hello race fans, welcome back to the Rhythm and Smoke Racing channel. I am your host, Rhythm and Smoke, aka Mr. 81. And so today we are just received the package that I've been waiting for quite some time now. And so let's get to unboxing it. You can see it over here in this big old box. We're gonna drag this out the garage and see what we got in here. I'm going to sit you down over here so we can get a better view. Sit that right there. Hope you can see that. Check that out. Check that out. This is the new factory upper radiator support. Get that open here. All right, let's get this open. All right, let's get this pulled off. There it is, the new factory upper radiator support. You can see it. So this is the new piece that's going to go on the car and replace the old piece from the, you can see it bent in a little bit there. I'm not too worried about it though. Let's go move over to check out what we're trying to get replaced over here. All right, so this is my old upper radiator support. It's a bit janky because of the issue I had at Road Atlanta, where I smacked the tire wall with the front end of the car, and then the back end swung around and hit the concrete barrier underneath the bridge at Road Atlanta. So I had to replace the HRE wheel, which wasn't exactly cheap, but you know, I got new wheels on the back. You've seen it. So you can see the gap between the radiator and the upper radiator support. This right here, this little notch right there, is supposed to be connected to the upper radiator support, but it's not because it doesn't really fit, obviously. So, and then on this side, you see the gap is a lot closer, which makes it, you know, looking all crooked over here. And this radiator stay is supposed to be straight back, and you can see it's cocked at an angle. Well, but it is what it is. So I got the new one, and it is looking mighty fine and ready to be installed. So what I'm going to do is get to working on taking the fenders off, so I can have those off already and ready to go for when I get the car over to my friend Jerry's house. He's been working on auto body that's his career, like that's what he does. So he works for Nissan, and he's been doing that for quite some years. So he's my go-to guy. He has his own little setup in his house, so you guys will get to see that. You'll get to check that out, and we're gonna get to working on it. He's gonna help me install this upper radiator support, but yeah, so I'm super excited that I got the new upper radiator support in-house now and ready to be installed, because the front end has been bothering me forever. ever since Road Atlanta. So I'm trying to get that all dialed in. Putting the bumper on, it looked good from a distance, but it wasn't satisfactory when I walk up on the car. Everything's not symmetrical, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to get done. And I'm so excited to get this project kicked off and ready to get working on it. It's going to bring the front end all back in alignment, all buttoned up and tight, and not have air gaps going through and messing up the aerodynamics. So and which is important when you're on the track doing 150 to 170 plus miles an hour. So there's no air gaps going through the car and just losing downforce on the front end of the car. So I'm gonna get to taking off these fenders, and I'll catch up with you later. Alright guys, so that's one fender off, one to go. But this one thing we have to address with this fender too, though, is the damage right here on this fender. This wasn't done at the track though. This was done while I was on the dyno and at the shop getting dyno tuned. So that's one thing we're going to have to get massaged out so it's nice and smooth, like this fender here. This fender's nice and smooth, all still, but this one right here in particular has some damage to it. But these are custom made wide body fenders, so trying to get another set of these would take a whole lot more work, because there's no other wide body OEM fenders that were done. So these are custom made, and so we're just going to massage this out and get that squared away. Now that's my time today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, because like I said, we're going to get to working on this upper radiator support. It's going to take about 3 weeks before I can get to it, once we link up all our schedules and whatnot. Working man over here. So you got to do what we got to do to take care of our families. So I hope y'all stay safe out there. And as always, keep the shiny side up and the rub side down. Peace.